Alrighty, good morning. Welcome back in, everybody. Teams are just finishing up their last practice game here. You're watching Bad Boys TV coverage of the BCAPL National Championship. This is the 8-ball teams men's gold division. This is a second round A-side match. Raised to 13. It's an alternate break, I believe, through the bye rounds. It is rack your own. Call pocket 8-ball. Ball in hand rules. CSI 8-ball does not count as a win or a loss on the break. It is open after the break. And there is no coaching. And if you're interested in the brackets and everything, seeing how people are doing, you can find the brackets at ctsondemand.com. And I think just a couple more shots, they'll be ready to go. It's 11:32. Your commentator for this match is Sherry Ross. Be on my own until Kevin can get back down here. Bill is playing. No. Okay, I think we might be racking here for a real game. Then right after these other two balls on the other table, they'll be racking over there. Your polar bar is in the all black. And GMA Colombinis is wearing the black and red shirts. All right, we got a break here, and nothing down. So Polar Bar has got open table. The stripes look a little bit better to me than the solids because they're all clustered up here around the 8. So I think I would play stripes. And not sure what he is going to have on this 9, if he can bank it or if he can cut it. Let me reposition my overhead for y'all too. Yep. CSI looks like they are up and running right now. If you guys want to go back and forth between streams, have both of them running. One on your TV, one on your computer. Okay, and it looks like Polar Bar has played a safe here. He's letting him see through here to these balls, and it looks like he's called, I can't tell, it was the 5, or no, the 7. I'm sorry, the 7 ball in the side. Nice shot. It's opened up the balls a little bit, but he's still got some problems to figure out here. Does have a shot on the 6. And he could go from the 6 to the 1 or the 2, whichever he gets better on. And yeah, it looked like he was coming up to the 1, maybe just didn't get enough spin off of that rail to come right up the line so he could slide in behind the 4 or the 3 to shoot it up table. He can still get there from the 2. Yeah, he's, wonder if that 4 goes in the side. Let's get this overhead and see what this table looks like. It's possible if it goes in the side, he's good on this ball here. He's just going to slide off for the 3 in the upper, he'll slide off the 4 to the 3 for the 3 in the upper, right-hand corner here, and he'd like to leave angle to be able to run into the 5. Oh, he was playing it off the 9 to open up the 5 and just rattled the ball out of the hole. Speed is not your friend. Keith, I'm not sure what you're talking about, what happened. If you want to know what happened in that first match, Team Alaska won. Okay, he's got a nice shot here on the 9. Uh-oh. I think he was wanting to bump that 8 out into the clear from around the 3, and it's tied it up even worse. Although he can just, yeah, now this will work here. Pull off the 10 a little bit for the 12. Shoot the 12 in the corner, and then the 8 in the side pocket. Oh no, he's tried to hold it up and he's undercut the ball. You let up on your stroke like that and try and roll a ball. You have to cut it just a little bit thinner than you normally go. Yeah. He's looking at this 3 to see if it goes past the 5 in the side. And then maybe just playing a safe off of this 4. Yeah, he is. Just bumping it down. Hooking him on the 12. Alright, I did not see. It looks like he got a hit. The 12 has moved. I don't know whether or not he got a good rail. I was restarting my YouTube so I can see everything live, what y'all are saying. And then he rocketed that 4 in the hole. Shoot stop on the 3, or even roll forward just a hair. I like shoot stop. And he can shoot the 3 in the corner. Oh, just barely got that one in there. Wiped his feet a little bit. Now here he may decide to just draw to this side rail and back out for the 8 in the same corner. Nope, he slid off of it. And he's going to either play it in the side or all the way up table. I prefer all the way up table. He's pretty straight in. You don't want to play it just in case. Take the easier shot. And all right. That puts Team MGA on the board. They draw first blood here. And then we got MGA at the table here. It looks like they are shooting solids. Cut the 3 in the corner, come across table, then work on... Oh, he would have liked to have shot that 7, as it's easier to get to the 8 from the 1 and the 4. He can still roll the 1 in, let it go behind the 4 just in case you miss it, so that you don't leave him with the easy shot on the 9 in the side. Then if you make it, you got yourself a shot on the 7 to be able to come out for the 4. And that ball's fallen. They ended up rolling past the 4, but that's okay because he made the ball. Okay. No. He got kind of straight on the 7 ball. He may want to shoot the 4, just because it's going to be hard to get out of those 3 balls to the 4 unless he just shoots a stop shot and takes a long cut. But I wouldn't want to try to get out of there. Looks like he's roughing up his tip a little bit. We got Team Polar Bear at the on the other table. There we go. He hit that nice. Was able to pop off of it just a little bit to lessen that angle for the 4. It's 2 rails out of the upper left-hand corner for line straight up at the 8. All you got to do here is make sure you make the ball. It's natural to the 8. Stay down, follow through, breathe. And he's hit that nice. Center of the hole. Cue ball around 2 rails for a nice shot on the 8. This 8 ball would put Team MGA up 2-0 in this race to 13. And then he was able to get out there. All right, and it's MGA's rack. Come over to this game already in progress. MGA is solids. Player on Polar Bar playing the 10, just hung it in the hole. So he's just going to tap this 3 and put him over there. Try to hook him from everything. I think he's let him see the 11 ball. And he can either... He has options of playing the 10 off of the 11, banking the 11, or he can hit the left side of the 11 ball and try and put the cue ball over behind the 12-15. And that there looks like he's lining up the bank. Now he's going to walk over and look at the billiard or the combination. He's called the 10 ball. He's going to slide off of this 11. Bank the 11 cross side 2. Or maybe, no, he's cutting it. He's not playing the billiard, he's cutting it in. Oh, did he come out with anything? I don't know. He's, oh, wow. I don't know if he's come out with a shot. 11 ball is really the only ball he can, see for a shot. And if it's not frozen, he's calling it. He's probably going to try and throw this ball in, cutting the outside edge of it and deucing it up with some left-hand spin. That's what he's doing. And you don't have to hit this hard with the spin on the ball. It throws it right to the hole. Don't block it up. That's a good shot. He's on the 12 ball here and on the 15. Although the 15 gets you to the 13. So I think you play the 12, come back out if you for the 9, then the 15 to come down for the 13 to the 8. That would be my route as the balls lay right now. Well, Albino, you can go listen to somebody else. CSI is streaming if you need to listen to men commentating pool. All right, it's 9 ball here. Oh, he was trying to go to the 13 there. And he hasn't got there. But he may still have the, if he can shoot the 15 in the corner past the 6, he can slide off of it for the 13 in the corner still. And it looks like it's got at least half of a pocket. Yep, rolled that in nice. He didn't want to draw off of it. I probably would have drew off of it some, but if it was half of a pocket, he was wanting to just roll it in to be sure that it went. He can bump the 1. It's what he's looking at here, to rub off of the 1 to go over for the 8, shoot the 13 in. You got to be careful. If you catch it just a little bit too full, you can end up in trouble. Wants a glance just off the side of the 1. And he's okay here. It's a long shot, but he should be all right. Center of the hole. Polar Bear gets on the scoreboard. That was a very nice out top commenter. I believe it. I completely agree. All right, we are. Looks to me like he's shooting a 13, so he must be stripes. Nope, he's shooting a 4. Angle's a little deceiving there. He's got a shot on the 3 here, but if he shoots it to the side, he can end up rubbing the 1 towards the other side pocket. Maybe it sits in front of it for a good shot to get to the 2. Could rub down the rail a little bit so that he can end up with a shot up in the corner past the 8. Oh, that was a massive break on that other table. I just saw 3 balls fall. Table sprung a leak. And he just missed the 3 trying to control the 1. I like starting with the 13 just because it only goes into the side pockets. And he does have a shot on it now. The 2 ball stops the cue ball from rolling away, from getting away from him here. But he's decided he wants to shoot this 11, come around a couple rails. I don't think this 10 passes a 9. And if it doesn't pass the 9, he's got a little bit of issues. Gonna have to go to this 13 now, or cut the 14. He can play safe behind the 15 with the 14, just bank it out of there. You don't want to pop it out. You don't want it to come down and get messed up with the 1 ball or the 8 ball. Yeah, now the 1 ball has messed up the 8. Yeah, I was afraid something like that would happen. I probably would just have punted it to the rail. You can still keep the cue ball in behind the 15 like that, and then you don't mess up any of your balls. Looks like he has successfully hooked them from everything. You might be able to see the 1, but you don't want to shoot at it that way. Well, I don't know. Maybe he does. I mean, look at this angle here. If he's got the line to hit if he can, I can't tell if that cue ball goes through there. If it does, he could thin off the side of the 1, the cue ball to the end rail, and back up in behind the 8. That's what he's trying to do. He's at least got the 8 ball tied up still. Although a breakout now on his 1 ball is pretty tough, because if you hit the side of that 1, the 8 ball may be going straight at the hole. It's got to either come in behind it or bank it out. All right, roll up for the 14 to the 13, or just a stop shot. He's going past it again. And now here he can see the edge of the 2, but I wouldn't want to be shooting it. The far right-hand side of the 1, just tickle it and let the cue ball hit the side rail and rest up against the 8. It's an extreme touch shot. I don't know if you've got nerves going and stuff like that. It's pretty hard to hit. Looks like he's got the edge of the 3 too. It's what he's looking at. It's a 1 pocket shot to back cut it to that corner if that's what he's trying. I don't think he has the bank, but he could come off the side of it and put the cue ball 3 rails under the back of the 8. That would be a nice shot. And then he's just getting that 3 balls over there for a nice little breakout ball. That's a nice shot. Leave distance. You've got the control of the 8. Eventually somebody's going to have to go for it here. All right, and let me get to this other table real quick, because somebody is about to make the 8 ball, and I need to know. I think that was Polar Bar. I couldn't see the whole shirt, but I believe that was Polar Bar. Which would make it 2-2. Thank you, Rochelle. Okay, puller bar at the table here, playing safe. Trying to take the 3 out of play. And I don't think he would be shooting at the 3 anyhow because he put that down there for his breakout ball. Oh, it was an intentional foul. I forgot who was what after I changed tables. Okay, you got ball in hand and your stripes. What if you play the 14 up table, pass the 1-8, let the cue ball go up and break out the 1-8? Stop for, hopefully it stops for a shot on the 13. Or just put the 14 up there in front of the hole. And try and lock him on your 9 ball so that he can't remove it. No, he may be playing this 13 and sending the 2 into it for a breakout. That would be a nice shot if the 2 goes into the rail and back behind the 1 and kicks the 1 out of there. But you don't want it to, uh-oh. Yeah, I'd say you don't want the 2 to stick there, want 2 when he kicks the 1 out. And didn't come anywhere near hitting them balls. He may have been trying to, I don't think he was trying to rub the 8 with the cue ball too, not if you're sending the 2 into it. Okay, now he's probably just going to bump the 14, get a rail, leave his opponent up table. Uh-oh, don't tie him up. Yeah, that hurts. Off of the 2, down between, or no, now he can break up the 1-8 and still hook him with the 2. Rub off of the right side of it and put the cue ball to the rail. Break up that 1-8. Well, that works too. Come in and kick the 8 out behind it. Nice shot. The team polar bar does, I think that's who's at the table now. Nope, team MGA. He does have a 1 rail kick. Shoot probably right about at the diamond just above the side pocket where he is. And that would be table relation and not ball relation. Stay up. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see if he's got a look-see at this 3 ball, though. That's pretty tight. What do you think, Will? Does it go? I don't have Kevin here to ask, so I got to ask somebody. He's called it. Oh, he's called the 1. He's playing the 1 to come out for the 3. He can see that. And he's missed it. And it does not look like the 8 goes into this corner. He's successfully messed up the 8 ball. If it does, it's got half a pocket. From here, it looks like it's got a partial pocket. And he's jacking up. He wants to draw. He's going to draw for this 9 and try and play 14 in the same hole. All right. Now what do you do? 3 rails up in behind it. I don't like trying to play it off of the 3. That's an ugly shot. Oh, he's coming straight at it. Oh, 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 danger. Dang it. Man, that was a nice effort. I think I like the 3 rails up and behind it. You can come into the back of them. It was pretty natural there to draw out of that corner. Okay, here we go. Ball in hand. Uh-oh, I did not see what happened on that other table. Did anybody see what happened over there? I'm sorry, guys, by myself, and it's hard to keep track of both games. Shoot the 1 in, come out around the, for the 3. If you come too far, you can get on the 2. He may want to save the 3 for his out ball. I would prefer the 2 because I can get on that with any angle to get to the 8. Yeah, and he's rubbed the 8, trying to come down for the 2. MGA 1, thank you. Oh, that was a nice shot on that 3 ball. I still got a little bit of work to do here. Cut the 2 inside and into the side. Let the cue ball go to the end rail and back up for the 8 ball in the upper right-hand corner. He's looking to see the line that it's going to go off of the 2 ball up table, whether or not he wants to draw it at all. And he's trying to draw and swing around this 8. Oh no, he just hit a little bit of a finesse slid off of it. That 8 ball ties up the match, 3 apiece. And other game has just started on table number 4. Okay, he's shooting his 12 ball up in the corner. I didn't know what he had, but apparently has stripes. 12 up in the corner, nice shot. The 13 will follow the 2 because he can hit the 2 full. can't hit it full, it doesn't follow it, and it comes off of it. So because it's not in the jaws and hidden by any of the pocket, he can follow this 2-ball in, and it's far enough out. He could even come up underneath it and push it down table with this here and not even have to worry about that, or 2 rails and kick in behind it and hold for the 14. I think that's what he was trying to do, and he just missed rubbing that 13 ball. Try break on the other table. Yeah, he's going to have to pick either the 11 or the 15, which I'd like the 15 to come back down table and try and get in here and get stuff figured out again. We can try and pick a pattern for you, but it all depends on where Whitey ends up. He's calling the 13, following the 2. And then I think I like stopping for the 9 to be able to get on the 14. He's left it funny. Hasn't done himself any favors though with this 13 ball. Good afternoon, Goldie. Welcome in. Hi, Glenna. Okay, we got the solids here. Shoot the 1 into the 9 and just stop the cue ball right there if he can. All right, well, I'm going to go and check and make sure my score is correct, and I'll be right back. Okay, score's right. We do also have a men's team match going on CSI stream. Wow. What do you do here? He's going after the 5, the 3. It looks like all of his balls go. Looks like the 3 goes in this corner up here. And he can play that. He could try and play that right now and come back out for the 1. I don't hold. I wouldn't be trying to hold it up for the 7. These tables run too fast. But he does have a shot at this 3. And if you can't see the whole thing, to pocket it, it could go off of the 1 too. Oh, and he cut it straight in. Just, yeah. Oh, if it comes up, he can play the 7 in this other corner. Another foot, and he was golden. Oh, get out. It didn't get there. Now what do we do? 2-rail, kick it to the side pocket. Over there by the 11. Or if he can go 1 rail straight at it, that would work too. I think he's going to have to spin it around. He doesn't look like he can get very deep into that center of the hole. Do it again. Do it again. That was a nice shot. No reward for it. That's a problem. A lot of times you don't get rewarded for hero shots. Now here he can kick to the side rail or the end. I like the end rail here and calling it up in the corner. All right, what do we got going on over at the other table? We have polar bar at the up on the other table. I completely missed it. Ball in hand. Ball in hand for polar bar. I think I like shooting the 9 to the 11 to the 13 to the 14 and then the 8. Totally cursed him. Oh, he hit a beautiful shot there. Things were just not rolling right for him. Yeah, so I like starting with this 9. 9, 11, 13, 14. He could do it any way he wants. It looks like he's wanting to start with a 13 because it does only go in a couple of pockets. The 8-ball's got it blocked. Well, only really for 1 pocket. And here he's going to have to go from the 13 to the 14. Maybe to the 11, then the 9, then the 8. That pattern works. Okay, other game's still going on. Yep. Hopefully I won't be here too long by myself. Kevin's guy never gets a day off of work, so he's up in the room with his work phone call and stuff right now. As soon as he's done, he'll be back down here with me. No, he's all right. I don't know that I like shooting this 9-ball here. But he's going to, and he's going to drop back to the side rail for the 11. Yeah, I thought the angle was kind of weird to slide off there. Don't know what their Fargos are. I could go and look up if anybody wants to know. I can tell you what the caps are for the different team divisions, however. Mixed teams. All right, for your 8-ball mixed teams, 5-player. Platinum division, let's see, gold division team cap is 3,000 Fargo, and for the platinum division 3,250. All right, I assume Polar Bar 1 here got out. I didn't see what happened again. Sorry about that, guys. Anybody confirm for me? Anybody? Anybody? Thank you, Dances. Okay. And we have MGA at the table here. Polar Bar racking on the other table. And like MGA is stripes here. Roll up. Oh, he overcut it, threw it, or with the English he used, he threw it right out of the hole. He was sitting pretty there too. He cut the 9 in the side. Cue ball runs into the 11. Shoot, stopped the 11 for the 8, and he was out, but wasn't able to pocket the 14 is. Brings Polar Bar to the table. A shot on the 1. Slide out. Come on out. Here I'm playing my 3 ball to break out the 2. The 4 and 5 are insurance balls, in case things roll funny again with the 2 ball. You want to break out your problems as soon as you can. If you wait too long, then you only have 1 swing at it, and you're in trouble. Yeah, he could do that too. He was looking at billiarding from the 2 to the 3 on maybe his next shot. I like taking care of it as soon as you can. Okay, and he's going up to it now. He's still got that 4 as an insurance ball. And he was looking at playing the billiard on the 3, shooting, hitting the 2, playing the 3. The 9 ball goes, hopefully it goes into the corner, but it doesn't look like it. You want to get it to the end rail and back down to the side rail, and just in case you need to shoot the 2 up in the corner. And it's like he's not liking his angle. Then you can just shoot the 3 straight and draw into the 2 ball. Push the 9 out and come out for the 4. Oh, he's okay here. That worked out. Shoot the 4 on the side. If he's got too much angle, he can run around the bottom rails, the bottom of the table there, around the rails to come up for the 2 in this lower right-hand corner. Or he can shoot it just straight to shoot the 4 in straight to the side rail. Maybe a little bit of inside English to straighten it back up to come back out to the 2. And I'm pretty sure either way he goes, he's going to be shooting this 2 up into or down into the lower right-hand corner pocket. He's shooting the 2 now. Okay, Polar Bar just ran out on the other table. That looked like a break and run. That's a nice shot. Is he going to get a shot? Cut shot or a bank shot? He could just slow do it just a pocket speed bank. Cue ball stays right there for the 8 in lower right hand corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. May just barely have that ball. Oh. And if he doesn't, man, I don't even know where you play safe at if you don't have this ball. It looks like he just has it. Oh, he's cutting it the other way. And just to lessen this cut shot a little bit, I might, because I mean, that's, I don't know. That is just a triple tough back cut. And it makes it harder to cut the ball thin when you're jacking up. If you shooting top, you can hit the ball even thinner. Yeah, see, I like that. I like just getting it off of the 9, shooting it to the side of the 9. And he's left GMA a pretty decent out here. I need to draw back for the 11, but I think he's yeah, he's on the wrong side, but he can still draw back to the rail where he is now for it. All right. 5-4 is your score. Getting a 2 in. He's trying to roll out, so yeah, he didn't want to come into the back of the 7 and mess it up, so he was shooting it with some inside English to get out there. He can do kind of the same thing here, just a touch of inside English with the 7 ball to come over for the 4 in the side. But I think he's going up table to try and clear this up. And it looks like the 4 also goes in the corner right there by where he's shooting. Yeah. Can you see the 3 to cut it in, or is he calling the bank? I did not see what pocket he called that ball in. Okay, it looked like he just called the bank. Bank the 3 out, get on the 5. And it rolled out of the hole to open it up. The 10 goes up there now. 10 goes in the side. Drop on the short side of the 14 if he needs to. He's got a... Only shot he really has to start with here is the 12 ball. He's going to slide off of this some. Come out. Oh, that works. Bump. Oh, get off of it. It was going to work. Unless if it doesn't go now, he's going to have some figuring to do. And getting the overhead readjusted so that we can get a good look at this 14-5 ball. Yeah, it looks like he might have been trying to get up underneath it there and just came around it, but that's okay. This works. Roll it up for your 13. And might have just kind of one-stroked that, poked it, and ends up undercutting it. And yeah, I can't. It doesn't. It looks like that 14 is on a bad side of the 5, and it doesn't go. All right. I'm gonna take care of this 5 ball right now. Nice shot. Very nice and controlled off, you know, rubbing off of the 14. And just follow this a couple rails. You can shoot the 4 in either corner up table. 4 up in the corner. Nope, it's wide. Hit it wide. He thought the table rolled off. It looked like it was rolling wide the whole time. Okay, now if you can see this 15, you just dink that 15 off the rail, put the cue ball in behind the 9. Then he could bank, yeah, it looks like he might be banking the 13 out of there. Oh, just rolling it out. See, there was nothing wrong with that 11-13. I think you needed, if it was me at the table, I would want to break out that 9-15. You can't see this. You can kick to the bottom rail. And it looks like he's trying to masse this in. And I may just kick to the bottom rail, nice and soft underneath the 4. Pardon me. Just get the 4 to the rail. Now, he jumped it in. Nice shot. And he's landed perfect on this beautiful shot. Frogger. That's a good one, huh? We call it Willie. Willie Hoppy. All right. And this 8 ball for Polar Bar to extend their lead to 2. Nice out. Yep, I guess that's Mo. Nice out, Mo. It was only a couple of shots, but very nicely done. I'm going to get you guys a view of the room. You can see what this place looks like with the 8 ball team event in full swing. It is packed. Packed house. Especially when you get to, like, you know, these matches are set 2.5 hours apart. And when you get to those time slots with the 2.5, you know, where the matches are starting up again, it's standing room only. Ah, that's a good one, Sebastian. And this is Will, is that correct? All right, we got a break over on the other table. MGA's made a ball. Rodell. Okay, this is Rodell. And shoot this 4 ball, come off. You'd like to leave angle on the 5. The 5 goes in the corner. Wants to say to, from our view, the right-hand side of this foot spot, so he has angle to go to the side. And he could shoot the 5 now, go to the 2, and then from the 4 to the 8. I like that. That is a whole lot easier. Getting from the 2 to the 8 is pretty difficult. I like his shot selection here. Get in that hole. I like seeing breaking runs or table runs. I don't know if the other guy made a ball or who broke this, but I like seeing somebody just run out. Okay, and let's bring MGA up to the table. Looks like he's got the 10 ball pretty straight into the corner pocket. If he doesn't, he does have the 15 ball to the side. He can cut the 9 ball to this lower left-hand corner pocket. Or is he looking straight through him at the 12 now? The 10 straight in. That's what I thought. Now he can shoot the 12 and rub the 14, which would give him a shot to the 11 on the end rail. I'd shoot the 12, just rub the 14, and he could even go, if he does, that leaves him angle from the 13 to go to the side rail to play the 11. Although you want one of these balls left down here to get on the lower side of the 8 ball because the 5 ball's got it blocked. Okay, I might want to get rid of one more of these balls down table before I shoot that 9 ball. Just to open up the pockets for everything. Is everybody hearing me? Duck Fat, I'm pretty sure everybody else can hear me. Okay, good. Glad you can hear me now. Welcome in. Yeah, he's going to take this 13 out of the way. I just like opening this up a little bit more. No. Now here you can shoot the 14 to the 9. I might be looking to, I'd be looking to leave one of those 3 balls down there. However, he is more comfortable with getting on the 8. He can bank the 8. He doesn't have to get on the low side of it. It banks to cross side or cross corner. It does cut all the way down table into this lower left-hand corner. So it's, with the exact angles he has out there right now and what he's comfortable with. But he does have several options here. The other table is still going. Yeah, he's trying to figure it out. Okay, he could play the 15, go to the 9, to the 14, to the 12, and up underneath the 8. That's an option. Getting rid of this ball in the middle of the table is big too. They're the hardest ones to play shape on because they go in, they don't really have a designated hole. You have to pick where you want to shoot it. And it's really easy to end up on a 50-yard line on a ball out in the middle of the table. Thank you guys for hitting that like button for me. If you haven't done it yet and you're enjoying what you're watching, please go hit that thumbs up. Let the bosses and the sponsors know that you're enjoying the product that we are bringing you. If you have any questions, suggestions, don't hesitate to type them into the chat room, but please keep it friendly. This is a show is kind of PG-13. It is a family-friendly thing. Okay, now he wants to main angle to stay low of the 12 ball so that he can get underneath the 8. So I'd look for him to kind of slide off of this a little bit, to where even if he has the angle to go into the end rail and up into the back of the 8. Ooh, that works too. Draw back and he can get under the 8 here. The angle was, wasn't seeing the exact angle there. Is he drawing straight over at it? I would be playing off the end rail and spinning in. Yeah, that's what he was doing. And he, just need to hit a little bit lower. It's like the cue ball He was hitting it low, but like the cue ball started to roll over before it hit the made contact with the object ball. When you're shooting draw, you have to make sure that that ball is spinning backwards when it makes contact, or else it rolls forward, and now you've got a follow shot. Nice out. Very nicely done. MGA gets one back. And we almost had a table run over here, and so we got Polar Bear at the table trying to clean up. $12 ball on the side. Oh no! Oh no! No! Just barely undercut that ball, caught the point, just outside the pocket, and we get a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. You are currently watching BadBoys TV, bringing you live the BCAPL 2017 National Championships from the Rio All Suites Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is some of the coolest weather I have ever experienced down here, and yeah, it's been, I'm having flash flood warnings almost every day. Yesterday the high was 85. Thank you guys very much, Ozzy. You're quite welcome. Bob, thank you. Appreciate your kind words. All right. Well, 4 ball is going to be his out ball here. He's going to clean up this end of the table a little bit. He's got angle to shoot the 3. Well, relatively speaking, dances is one of the people in the chat room and rooting for the Alaskan teams that are playing. This is the second actual Alaskan team that we've had in just as many matches. And says I can't talk about cool weather with Alaskans in the house, but for Vegas, it's normally 105 this time of year. 20 degrees cooler is fantabulous. All right, 1 ball. I would play to the rail and back out. He can slide down for the 4 on the side, but if you come up short, you're looking at getting your cue ball in trouble. So I like just going to the rail and back out for the 4 in this lower right-hand corner. But he's come up nice for the 4. Going to roll forward just to 3-4 inches. Maybe he can go up to 6 or 8 for just about straight in on the 8 ball in this lower right-hand corner and to take the lead back. Nice out. Okay, and here we are, Polar Bar with ball in hand. And he is solids, starting with this 3-ball. Three-ball roll up for the 6. Oh, the 6 goes on the side. It still goes. It's just a little bit harder. Hey, my partner's on his way back. Be here in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, if you're here looking for something to do, waiting for your team match to start, come on over, sit in the nice comfy seats in the bleachers that Mark Griffin purchased. Hang out and watch the guys' teams. Let's see where these guys are from. Well, I know that Polar Bar is from Alaska. And MGA is from the Ohio area. They may be in one of those that crosses the state lines and be a couple multiple states, but yep, Ohio and versus Alaska. And we got an open table over on the other one. This is a nice shot, kicking at the solids. They left him in here pretty ugly. I don't even know if you can jump kick here. It looks like he's just going to do something and make some of these balls a little bit funny for him. You'd like to be able to make multiple clusters if you could, but I don't know how you do that. I mean, I guess I was going to say maybe he could shoot at the rail and come with some, straighten it back up with some serious left-hand English and come back in behind the 6-5, but I don't think that's viable. 2 rails at the 1 is probably the, that's the only real option at a kick that I see. He could go 2 rails between the 9-11, 8-10 to the end rail and underneath the 2. And if you're going to intentionally foul, you actually have to put a stroke on the ball. You can't just pick it up and hand it to your opponent. That is a unsportsmanlike and a warning. Unsportsmanlike fouls carry for the whole team. If one person gets one, it goes to the whole team. And it does not have to, if you get a second one, it does not have to be the same person before there is a penalty to the team. And he did intentionally foul, just give him ball in hand. I'm going to switch over to this other table for a second because this other game is almost over. I don't want to miss a score. GMA shooting stripes. Trying to get out here and tie this match back up. Look out, 5-ball. Look out. Oh, he just came around that. Oh, man. 1 rail straight up to the other side of the 12-ball in this bottom left-hand corner. Like that. A little bit hard, but he's okay. Oh, no. He's overcut it, and he's hooked him. Now, if he can get underneath this 5, he may be able to just kick and stick underneath it. No, he's going to go straight at it. He's kicking at it. Wants to get out. And then he won't hit this too hard because he wants it to kind of just sit down there. Oh, right around it. Yep. Ball in hand. Shoot the 12. Roll up just a couple inches for the 8 in the side. Seven, 7 all. Okay. No, you try to make something happen there. Open up these stripes a little bit. You may be able to shoot the 15 and then the 13. You may want to shoot the 13 now just to try and open stuff up a little bit. 9-ball does. He can shoot the 13. Try and go forward. And shoot the 9 next. Or shoot the 15 and get the angle on the 13 to run into the 9 to open them up even more. He does have the 10-ball down table. Yeah, I like that line he was just looking at there. So you can shoot the 13, push the 9-11 open, and get down table for the 10 on the same shot if he so chooses. Come off that rail a little bit. Now it looks like he may be catching the outside edge of the 9 and not the 9's quite so full. And you don't want to hit it hard to try because if you hit it too hard, it can't follow the natural tangent line. All it can do, the speed causes it to just force off, to slide off of the ball, and then you completely miss your breakout. Now he's looking to see where his cue ball is going to make contact, what it's going to do, or he could be looking at shooting this 9-14 combination. Oh, and just hangs it. And it brings polar bears back to the table, looking to see if that 5 goes up in the corner. And I believe it does. I'm going to draw from this 6. And try and get up underneath. Oh, he's overhit it. He's overhit it. Hi, you. How you doing? Wonder if the 5 goes inside. That's where I think he's going to try and put it.
I think it's got a chance. Hey, everyone, I'm back.
Hey, look who I found.
I found you.
Oh.
All right. Good effort. He had a shot on the 8 had he made it.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have been there had he made it. Pretty close to there, but.
Looks like this is bringing, is that polar bar? Is that a black shirt or a red shirt? I can't
It's black
tell.
and red.
All right, so I guess that's MGA.
Yep.
All right, MGA with stripes, wide open layout.
Then he's waiting for somebody on the other table to shoot, I think.
Yeah, I'd want to start with this 13 and 9. 13 and 9, get them out of the way because those are the ones that are kind of out in the middle that are tend to be a little bit trickier to play position on.
Mm-hmm.
So take care of those first. And then probably take care of that 14 because playing position off to a ball that's buried might also be a little tricky. And then save the 10, 11 for last. And then the 8.
Yeah.
You can also save the 14 for last and just tap it in and drift up for the 8. You could go multiple ways.
Roll up for the 9 here. Oh.
Yeah,
Cheated it just to the max.
Cheated it to the max so that he could hold his angle for the 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And he can go to either ball here. It all usually did. So what do you end up with? Okay, I like the 10.
Yep, that's going to be the easier of the 2 shots, I think.
Yeah.
That gets him to the 11 nicely.
Yeah. There's a little bit of top, maybe. He looks like he's hitting it with a hint of right English, but that's what that's good. He's got an angle to pop off the rail and come back out for the 14.
Yeah, just back to the center of the table is all you need.
Huh?
And you just tap the 14 and drift up table for the 8 and a side. So what is MGA's, what is their full team name? Whoa, 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 5. Oh, okay. I was going towards that 5, and I could have seen bad things happening there. Colombinis? MGA Colombinis?
Binnies, P-I-N-I-S.
All right, as I was saying, 8 in the corner.
I wonder if that's because maybe they're from the Columbus, Ohio. They're from Ohio. Maybe they're from the Columbus area.
Nice shot. MGA takes the lead.
Yeah. Takes, I don't know if this is the first time, but for most of the match, Polar Bar has been in the lead.
Yeah, Alaska having a good showing so far.
Yes, they are.
Between Team Alaska and Polar Bar.
Yeah, let's see what we got coming up next for you. That's still tweaking. Come on.
That page actually refreshes itself like every couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Latin Smoke versus Unfinished Business. That's not until 7 p.m.
Yeah, we have nothing after this until 7 p.m.
Yeah, a little dinner break.
What's this? TBA.
Ah, okay, so there will be a match there. We just don't have opponents. Maybe.
Men's Platinum team.
Let's see, where's that going to take us on the bracket?
Oh, there's nobody there.
Oh, so buys.
So that's a buy. There is nothing.
All
Okay.
right. They may reschedule something to the TV table during that time slot.
I think he's probably going to give us a break because we'll be here.
Well, 7 to 8:30. That's the last one. That's there was a 9 to 10. 9 to 11. 9 to 11:30 probably.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it says 10:30.
No, it's the 9-ball teams, so it is only an hour and a half match.
Yeah, those go faster.
That's the double dip for.
Yeah, if it goes to a second.
If it goes to a double dip, that's what that is for the women's gold team. Okay.
So if I'm sorry to say this, all you Australian fans, but if you want to see the Australian team again, they have to lose the first match in the finals.
Yeah, well, and we could elect to have them moved over here if we wanted to, because we don't have something scheduled for that first match.
If there's an opening in the streaming schedule, yeah, we could probably ask them to move it.
Yeah.
Since it's the finals, we should have the finals on the TV table. What time was the first set of the finals? Did you notice?
I did not. I will go find it, though.
It's probably an hour and a half before, whatever that is.
That was this
9
one.
o'clock, so hour and a half before that. Yeah, 7:30 and 9. So
7:30. Yeah, and we could do that. No, we have a 7:30, don't we?
We have a 7 o'clock match, I think.
7 o'clock, so we can't do it. Yep.
Yeah, we have a 7 o'clock match. That's also a 9-ball.
Which may be the point match, or the winners, or the first round of the finals. Okay, what do we got going over here on the tables? I'll go look at this.
Looking at kicking at one of the stripes, it looks like.
That would be the finals of the first set of the finals of the men's 9-ball platinum team. So
good hit, almost made it. I don't know if that's the one. I don't know if he called it in the corner, but that was an excellent attempt if that's what he was going for. Another satisfied customer.
Thank you. I'll be on top.
You will.
That's what it says. I'm just saying what it says. Oh, that was you. I already saw that one.
All right, brings polar bar back to the table with solids.
Mm-hmm.
So that 4-6 area is still a little messed up. He could start with a 3 in the corner if it goes by. If it doesn't go by, he definitely has the 2 in the side. The 1 might even go in the corner, although obviously the 1-5 is lined up dead to the side.
Yeah, it is. So he's shooting the 3.
Right, so 3 goes. If he can get to that 7 ball, he can use that as a breakout for the 6. The 7 definitely goes in the side. It might even go in the corner. Oh, he's going to break it out right now. All right, secondary breakout with the 7, so he can rearrange them. Rearrange them. Looks like he can. I think he can follow to the end rail and then hit him in the backside. Hit him in the backside.
Hey, that's not nice.
It's going to be a little tricky coming up with a shot. I mean, if you come in from the backside, it's going to be a little bit harder to come up with a shot because, you know, the upper left corner is blocked. Like he's just going to try to draw right into them. And the other problem with that,
both.
And the problem with that was, you know, that 13 was right in the way.
Yeah, he's missed both of them. Well, he hasn't left anything easy.
He's left it tough. He's left a shot on the 13. That's about it.
Well, he was looking to see if there was room there, but
yeah, he was looking, but I don't think there's room to make that 14. I think he's hooked on it. I think the 13 is the only shot he has.
Yeah. No. I don't know what I would do here. Go for it. What if you bank the 13 back over in front of this 4-6?
Just kind of blocking the pocket
If you don't make it.
Just lag it over there.
Yeah, and if you do a lag it over there, if you make it, maybe you shoot the gap between the 2-8 for the 12.
Yeah, or if you don't get the gap, you can come off the left side of that 14 and try to get the cue ball behind the 12 for a snooker.
Yeah, that would be nice. And I got polar bar at the other table. And I can't tell who he plays for. I think it's polar bar. I think it's MGA, but he's wearing a jacket, so I don't know who he's playing for. Are you going to draw lines?
Maybe. CSI's on a projector.
Yeah. And we were right. They came in here for the 11:30. They got in for the 11:30 matchups.
Walked over and pushed the button in the middle of our match.
Nope.
No, it wasn't the middle. It was the beginning of the match.
Yeah, no. They took over before the match started. So.
Okay.
Oh wow! Almost got.
Just bobbled it, and
now he's taking advantage of advantage of the 8-ball here. He's got control of that.
Yeah, I'm definitely Stripes definitely has the advantage this game.
Mm-hmm. No, now what if you just run into your 4-6, let the cue ball hit the rail, and the 4 push the 6 out a little bit.
I think he's going to try to run the cue ball into him and break him out. That's what he's doing.
And the 11 in the way again.
All right, now just...
Or the 13.
Now just wedge that cue ball behind the 6. Just tap it to the rail.
Yeah.
Hopefully opening up the 6 where it goes.
That would be ideal. That's kind of hard to do, to just tap that, make sure you get the rail. What if you kick off the end rail into the back of them? You think you may, you got a good opportunity to sell something out if you do that?
Probably the 13 in the side, but yeah, if he has the 13 in the side, then he can roll forward, then the 12, and then the 9 goes in the side, and the 14, and and then and then there's probably out. Yeah, if he lets him see that 13, the Stripes will probably run out. Yeah, it's it's one of those one pocket shots that if you don't play one pocket, you probably never practice this shot, so it's hard to do.
We got somebody about ready to win a game over on the other table. Looks like a polar bar, but I didn't see the shirt. It is polar bar.
All right. Hey, that's a nice shot. He has not. He's not left the 13. He may have.
He may have the 12.
Yeah, he may have the 12.
And if he's got the 12, he's out. 12, the 14, the 9, or the 12, the 9, the 14, the 13, the 8.
Either of those two combinations could work.
Yep. All right, polar bar ties it up at 8 apiece.
Although it's probably easier to get to the 13 from the 14 than from the 9. So yeah, so 12, 9, 14, 13.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I changed my numbers, because it was easier to get over there. I mean, you get to the 9, you cut it in, go to the rail, bounce out.
Sure.
But you could come short.
Yeah, you could make it work.
You got a huge window from the 14 to the 13.
Right. Yeah, that's the easier way. He's made it.
And what's he going to do? I like it. I like it. He's good on the 9.
Yeah, he's perfect on the 9. He can just shoot a stop shot on the 9, cut the 14 in, cue ball comes straight down. He can even draw back a little bit closer to the 14. He doesn't have to shoot a stop shot.
Yeah. And if he gets a little, he could go 2 rails right up the line at the 13.
Yep. That would be easier to do if he was closer to it. If
Yep.
he's far away, he would just lag it in and just come one rail.
Yeah. Well, I was meaning when you were saying draw it off of it.
He's looking at the 14 first.
Okay. It works. It's just a little bit,
It works. It's just the
a
hard
little bit
way.
more dangerous. The hard way. Yeah, he keeps looking at this, and that line 2 to the
Because-
13, that way makes it easier to get to the 8 too.
Yeah, he's if he shoots the 14 first, if he goes and then the 9, 9 to the 13, he's crossing that line for the 13, no matter which pocket he plays for, whether he plays for that bottom left corner or that right side. And he's gonna be playing for the corner. He's gonna be playing for the corner. He has enough angle to go to the rail and back out.
Mm-hmm.
But he's coming across that line instead of coming down the line.
Yes, which is exactly why we liked the other ball.
So let me draw a picture real quick here. So, here's the straight in line for the 13. So with the 14, if the cue ball is coming this way, you're coming right down that straight line. This way, you're going across the line, which makes the speed a lot harder.
Now look, he's got to pop this 7 ball out of there. Hope it goes into the side and back out away from the 8, or drops into the side pocket to get a shot on the 8. Because he's going right into him.
Yeah, you gotta hope you get a shot here.
Yeah, it's as long as you know how balls move off of each other and stuff,
Yeah,
he should be okay.
Yeah, ideally, you want to try to split these 2 balls, and that should give you a shot. And I think he's got a shot.
Yep, he just got out there for it, up the corner.
Right? Yeah, so you can make it work, and he made it work, but that's that's the hard way.
So I'm pretty sure this is MGA. Even though he's wearing a coat, we can't see his shirt.
Let's see. His opponent has a black shirt that just shook his hand, so that was MGA. All right. Nice out.
Very nice out. Got examining a little bit here. Here's view of your room. Oh, come on.
Wrong button.
Wrong button. You got to hit the left one. Everybody's sitting around watching the men teams event, getting ready to go to theirs.
Yeah, we're following you.
Yeah, where you going? Get back here. There's
and you can see the room, see all the teams.
All the team events going on, all of the tables.
Although it's going to be even more crowded later.
Yeah, so when the start times come up,
when you got when you got that overlap.
Yeah, well, some of the matches are, they finish early, and so some of the tables are empty out there a little bit. But once you get back to that 2.5 hours again with the new match start times, it's just wall-to-wall people.
Yeah, when you got the teams from the next match coming in, and the teams from the previous slot are still out there playing.
Mm-hmm. Finishing up. Oh, my big catfishing. Wants to know how everybody's doing. It's this nice day. We're doing good.
All right, Polar Bar shooting at stripes. Trying to rearrange this little cluster. All right, he might have the 13. Well, he's on the rail, so he may shoot the 15 here.
Well, the 13 looks like it goes up in the other corner.
Right, that's what I was saying. He might have the 13 up in the corner, but being from the rail over here, he may shoot the 15 instead.
Yeah.
And then
and
then play position for the 11 in the side, and then come out for the 13.
Does the 13 go in this lower right-hand corner past the 8? Table 9, table 4.
Unknown.
Okay, well we'll get an overhead to figure that one out real quick. Like, it looks to me like it does.
It's definitely close.
It looks like it goes. There's a little gap there.
Yeah, from this angle, it looks like it goes.
Yeah.
So
I'd shoot the 14 now, maybe. Unless he can shoot the 11 and hold for the 14. Or go to the 13 and then the 14 and Looks like that's what he's looking at, rolling up in behind it and shooting the 13 up table.
Actually, that 13 goes to the upper right, so yeah, he can shoot the 11 and shoot the 13 to the upper right.
Yep.
All right, he's going to start with the 14.
Yeah, I like this better because of the angle that he has on it.
All right, he's straight on, fairly straight. So he's probably going to play for the 13 in the upper left corner.
Yep, and then roll. Hopefully, if he wants the angle to stay to the right, at the right of it a little bit, so that he can just roll forward for the 8.
Yeah, he's just going to bump
That's
the
fine.
8.
It's just going to rub it a little bit.
Bump the 8 towards.
Do you like just rubbing it and putting the cue ball forward and shooting the 8 here, or bumping it a little bit fuller towards the side pocket?
Probably shoot it with follow like he's doing.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh no! All right, and this 4 ball should be able to get him to the 6.
Yeah, and it may go in the.
Yeah, I think it does.
It looks like it goes past the 13 in either corner down there.
Okay, well then the 4 ball will get him to the 1 because the 1 doesn't pass the 13.
Yep, 701 Pool wants to know what division this is. You are watching the men's 8-ball gold division. Somebody's got a plane to catch.
He's in a hurry. It looks like he's looking at following forward 2 rails for the one in the right side. I thought that's what he was looking at.
Well, now he can shoot it in the corner, pull it back just a couple inches for the 7 in the corner and the 8 in the side.
Except I think he's going to go.
He's going forward. He's going to the rail and back out. That works.
Yep, nice shot.
He's got angle so that he doesn't leave himself on the rail and pull off of it. Looks like MGA is
extending their lead.
Well, they're starting to smell some blood, just feeling smelling that victory coming up, running out nicely.
All right, what do we got going on the other table?
Pool.
Some pool playing?
They're playing 8-ball over there, believe it or not.
All right, looks like Polar Bar at the table. With ball in hand, shooting stripes. Or is that a scratch on the break? Maybe maybe this table's still open.
1, 2, 3.
There's 2 balls gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we did not see what happened, but he's taking stripes.
So he's definitely stripes now.
Yeah, I think I would have gotten that 15 out of there with ball in hand.
Whoa!
Ho 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 ho!
Perfect, maybe.
Okay, can he still see it to get it in there?
Perfect, maybe.
Perfect, maybe. It's
like
possible, plausible.
Is that like call me, maybe?
I don't think he's got it.
No, yeah.
He's going to have to shoot the 10 and try and get back down here.
Get back for the 13 and then the 15.
And the 9. Does he? We got to, let's see. Which one are you? Trying to see where the 9 goes in the side. It also goes in that corner there, doesn't it?
Looks like it. Oh, well, thank you, 701 Pool. We appreciate your support.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's a 14 out there, too, so that's yet one more stripe got to figure into the equation.
Yeah. All right, we got a...
All right. 10 ball probably playing for this 13 so we can get to the 15.
Or maybe trying to come up to the 15 on it. The 9? No.
He may just shoot to 13 and just
he's gonna
just move. Oh, he can
9,
shoot to 9.
9,
Okay.
14, 13, 15. Oh, he's going to the 15. Don't rub it. Oh, does it still go?
It still goes.
Oh, so now you got to try to push the 5 out. That 13 was such a good ball to get there, too.
he's not liking it. I mean, yeah, he's in a tough spot, but he's looking like the 15 doesn't go. Does the 15 still go? I thought it still went.
I don't think so. It's close. I don't think it does.
Man, it sure looks to me like it does.
Yeah, well,
Unless that 13's got him.
Yeah, it looks like the 13's got him hooked.
No, that's so close.
Yeah, let's get
So
Whitey straight up in the air
just
and
gonna pop this 13. They're having a ref come watch it.
Cue stick probably straight up in the air.
Yeah, you gotta hold the cue ball there. You don't draw the cue ball.
Yeah, because you don't want it to go anywhere. You need it to stay right there for that.
Yeah, you want it to stay.
Cue straight up in the air. Good hit. Nice shot. He's held it for the 15. You might want him to stay there.
No, it'll be fine.
Yeah, he's going to push. He'll be able to push out for this. Oh, he drew out of there. Nice shot.
I was thinking he was going to draw it.
He can.
That 4-ball blocks the 8. So
Yeah, but with this angle, he can come in between the 5-8 maybe. Or just, you maybe don't want to come in between them. Oh, over to the other side, the other corner.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yep, stop.
Ooh, don't get behind that 3.
Now here, I think I would cut it to the side because I can cue at the cue ball. I can shoot straight at it. If he shoots it up in the corner, he's kind of jacked up over the 4 a little bit. So I think I like shooting it in the side pocket so I can cue into the ball anywhere I want.
You wouldn't be worried about scratching in the upper right corner, shooting this in the side?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Nah. Looks like he's going to the corner.
He's going to the corner, and he can just shoot it. See?
Maybe
half of a warm-up stroke.
Yeah, maybe an extra half of a warm-up stroke might have helped. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, we got Polar Bar up at the other table, too.
He definitely seemed like he was in a rush when he shot that.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to start with the 3, I think.
Yep.
And now he's nicely in line. Oh, I was thinking he was going to stop a little sooner than that.
Yeah, it just kept rolling and rolling. Now
all right, 4-ball with some inside English, I think.
Yeah, inside English, straighten it up so you stay on that side of the 1-5. And the inside English is going to kind of check it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to kill the cue ball, so it's not going to go crazy again.
Just like that.
Yep, now he's nicely in line.
5-ball or the 1-ball, whichever he prefers. I think I like the 5. Then so does he. Roll it up for the 1 or the 2.
No, I like the 1 and then the 2.
Yeah, I do too. With this angle
With
here,
this angle, I like the 1 and then the 2.
Yeah, because he can come back down past center table, shoot the 2 in this lower left-hand pocket instead of trying to dump it in the side.
I was still thinking 2 in the side, but he could definitely come up to the middle of the table for the 2 in the corner. Either one works. He's going that way.
Yeah, I like that. Just let you know.
That's a nice shot.
It's not, not trying to slow roll anything. Balls sticking together, clinging together, and undercutting it.
Yeah, you can stroke the ball a little nicer.
He's going to slide off of this a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, that's a nice out. That's going to put another beat on their side of the wire.
That was a big game there. That was a really big game to make it 9-10 instead. Now it's 8-11. You got to kind of add the score first before you update. Okay, and Polar Bar is at the table. This is Rodell. I'm learning some of the names because we have the Alaskan contingent in the chat room. And he must be solids.
That's good. Got people back home supporting their teams.
And we're bringing you the stream so you can watch them. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're on,
be sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe to BadBoys. You're listening to Railbirds. Yep. That's who we are. Go like our page too, Railbirds Productions, Railbird TV on YouTube.
That's us. That was a nice little rail first shot there.
Yeah, it was.
Now what?
Bank. I don't know. Does it bank? It looks like it might bank.
Yeah,
You may have
that looks like it's got a chance.
Yeah. But you don't hit the 13.
Yeah, bump the 13 right in front of the 8.
Yeah.
Right in front of the
7
6.
or the 6.
As it's going by.
Yep.
But I think if he shoots it with a draw.
Ah, the mailman failed to deliver. Hopefully the banker can score a win. There's a Fred in the chat room. That's a good one. I wonder if he really is a mailman. Oh.
All right, bank it with just some draw so that he doesn't disturb that 13 and push it right in front of the 6 on its way back.
Yeah. Yeah, Polar Bar really needs both of these games here. Draw it. There you go. Dig into it. Draw it over and hit the 11 if you can.
I think he'll be going into the 8. And I still think he'll get a shot on the 8 if if he makes this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So apparently Chris is a mailman and Rodell is a banker. There you have it.
Yeah, I didn't foresee him sending that 8-ball for such a ride.
I didn't either. Well, he didn't. He caught the 6 too full.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's going to bring MGA back to the table with a wide open rack to put him on the hill.
I should have told you to bring me my coat, but I'll go get it after this one. Sitting in here in a sundress, I'm kind of chilly.
Is he going to play for the 10 or the 14?
He's going to the 14. Pick a side. So shoot it to the bottom right hand, draw it to the rail, and back out for 10.
That's what he's doing.
And he's caught it. He overcut that, went to the side rail.
All right, good opportunity to pull a bar, stay alive.
All right, here you go, Rodell. Here's your redemption.
Oh, who won that on that? Who won on that other table?
Oh, we already
marked.
We already marked that and changed to this table.
All right.
I'm pretty sure the score is right, but you can go check if you would like.
Nah, the chat room will tell us if it's right or not. The Alaskan peeps will let us know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if their guys
Nice
won, it'd be
shot.
like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that was a really nice controlled roll there.
Beautiful shot by
The mailman, by the banker.
the banker, not
Trying
the
to
mailman.
cash in.
All right, Polar Bar gets one back.
There you go.
Closes the gap.
Snoqualmie Casino, your host for the Northwest 8-Ball Championship, September 12th through the 17th. Go figure out your teams. There are Fargo caps, so be sure you know what it is and what your people are. Singles, Scotch, and teams from what we understand. I should just go check that.
All right, MGA shooting stripes.
Snowcasino.com.
Las Vegas has been having some weather lately.
Yeah, lots and lots of weather. That is not. Apparently, it's monsoon season out here in the desert.
Yeah, something other than we're having weather other than just sunny and hot.
Yeah.
It's like rainy and lightning and windy and hot. Although less hot, like 20 degrees cooler than normal. Like, I think it's only in the 80s today.
Again, that's what it was yesterday.
No, 92 right now. Alrighty, so MGA cleaning up these stripes in the far end of the table and then working his way down to this end.
I want to slide off of that a little bit more. Should be okay.
He'll do the same shot again for a shot on the 10 next.
Oh, well, he can see the 13. If it goes, I'd shoot that. Maybe.
He could. I still like the 9 to the 10, and then from the 10 up to the 13, and then the 11.
Well, I like getting to the 8 from the 9. All right. Let's see what this says.
Well, I think he's going to be. He may be shooting this. He may shoot this 10 right now, up in the far corner. And he still has to come back out for that 9. He's going to have to get from the 11 to the 9. Or is he going to go from the 9 to the 11? Yeah, he's in all kinds of funkiness now. That's why I like going the 9 to the 10. All right, he's made it. So he's got to go from the 11 to the 9. Probably come across for the 9 in the upper left, I guess.
Ramil, are you here? I don't know if I've seen Ramil. I saw him earlier. But Ramil, you still here? I got that information I told you I'd get you yesterday. Let's say hi real quick if you're still out there, Ramil. Well, if anybody else is wondering, Ramil wanted to know what the Team Gear shirts cost. They are $65. So that's what the asking. I don't know what they are online.
Will they put your name on it for that price?
I doubt it.
That's extra?
Probably, but that's what they are.
They're nice looking shirts.
Yeah, but that's what they told me, $65 today. So.
All right, looks like he's playing for the upper left corner, and that's what he's doing.
Yep, he wants it to get.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
He wants it to get.
Okay, plan B, side pocket.
Side pocket to the end rail.
To the end rail, straight at the 8.
Yep.
Nice and easy. Yep, that's what he's looking at.
Just put his team on the hill. And are they at the table? Yep, and they're at the table in the other game, too.
So these 2 games could be for the match. These 2 games are for the match.
Yeah, and he's come down nice on the other table also for he's got those 2 solids and then the 8 in the side. This could be set and match.
That's
a
little far.
A little crispy, but he's okay.
Yeah, he's a good shot.
Okay, I think you're gonna see this end real quick, like here. 12-13. There's 12. Oh, he's rattled it.
That was for the
FTW.
That was for the whole match.
The whole shebang.
Polar Bar is still alive.
Still alive. He heard his guy make that 8 over there. I bet you he knew it was for it, and
yeah, it probably distracted him a little.
Yep.
All right, gonna start with this 2 on the side.
Yep. And Ramil and anybody else that's interested, I I talked to Ultimate Team Gear about this year's Mosconi Cup shirts. They do have the design that they have, a design made. They are waiting for it to be approved, but they're not sure if they will be available for sale before the event. The first year they were. Second year, they said no, we don't want them available for the before the event. The people with Matchroom did, and so now they're waiting to get the approval on it and find out when they are allowed to sell them. So if you want to wait for this year's Mosconi Cup shirts, that's the information I have on those.
All right, he's in good shape here. 1 ball, 6 ball, 5 on the side.
Yep. Hey, and Ramil, if they're more expensive online, Adrienne's here. Tell her to get you one and bring it home. So's Marion Poole and MJ Poole. So is he going to try and come around for the 5 to be able to get short side on the 6?
No.
Does the 6 pass the 8?
Yeah, absolutely.
If the 6 goes, I shoot this.
No, 1-6-5-8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, just draw back off of it just a few inches. You don't want to go over too far. Oh, he's going forward with it.
Yeah, with inside English, straighten it back out towards the 6.
Yeah, because you don't want to be straight in on it.
I thought he was following it.
I thought he was following it too. He changed his mind.
This is good.
Yeah, this angle pop off the rail a little bit for the 5 cross side. Well, and the other side, not banking it cross side.
Yeah, just roll it in.
Yeah.
Just roll it in because you might have to cheat the pocket a little. You have to brush the rail first, so you want to hit it nice and soft.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing
a
slide rolling shot.
He hit that hard.
Rushed it.
A lot harder than I was thinking it was going to.
It's a little bit of adrenaline. This is do or die here. The other team's on the hill. The 8 ball's hanging in the hole.
Hanging around. All right, that's the only Teddy KGB imitation you're going to get from me ever.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Now, this is tough. You got to hit this. Maybe draw it to the side rail to the end rail to keep it from scratching or coming back up here at the 8 ball and getting funny.
Yeah, he's in a little bit tricky spot here.
He's made it.
That's perfect.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Polar Bar's going to get one back.
Yeah, with this 8 ball, it puts him, keeps him in the match.
All right, Polar Bar still alive.
There we go. Let's get this other table back up and running. Polar Bar is at the table.
All right, just playing safe.
And I guess the CSI stream must have just ended. It did. Somebody online said Colorado Springs just won. It must have been that CSI match.
Yeah,
I see their credits going, so that match is over.
Yeah, I see their wrong credits going.
Yeah, if you guys are seeing that, your tournament director for the BCAPL Nationals is none other than Rick Jones of BadBoys.
Yeah, Rick Jones is tournament director, not John Lehman.
John Lehman is your tournament director for the U.S. Open.
The U.S. Open.
Yeah. Hey, Judy, how are you today? Nice to see you.
Oh, is he leave a window on that 15?
He did.
Well, not to make it, but he can hit it.
Yep. And the 8 ball's in a little bit of a quagmire. I'm going to start pulling out Annie-isms on Bad Boys TV from Railbirds.
Isn't Quagmire one of the characters on,
Yeah,
on
yes, it
Family
is.
Guy or something?
Yep.
Or
Yep.
one of those shows?
Yep, Quagmire. Okay. Got ball in hand. So the information, when this match is over, I'll give you all the information on the Snoqualmie Casino tournament. There's lots of different events and ways to win prizes and to win money at this tournament.
All right, CSI is done. They put us back up on the projector and in the in-room entertainment.
Yep. So no more drawing for you.
All right, he was trying to do a multiple breakout, trying to break out the 2 and the 5 all at the same time.
Yep, now he's just going to touch this, roll him in behind there. He didn't
I
think.
would have rather have banked a 5 out of there because this one,
now
the
5 is trouble.
The 5 is the one that doesn't go, not the 7.
Yeah, and the 8 does bank cross side. Now that all of those solids are opened up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have shot the 5 out, not the 7.
And Polar Bar is at the table trying to run out over here to pull within 1 to get this to the final game. 7 in the corner, 8 in the corner. And I don't know, I don't think they broke, but this is a nice run out by Polar Bar. I think it's Rodell at the table.
That's a good hit by Polar Bar on this table.
Yep, nice run by, I believe that was Rodell over there. 11-12. All
right, making
it's going to go to the final game, and
probably. Hill, just the way we like it.
Yep, thanks, Judy. Everybody.
Now he's going to bank the 5 out.
Judy's all over it, telling everybody to like the stream. Yep, everybody's behaving. I only had to put 1 person in timeout so far. Didn't ban them, just put them in timeout.
Looks like he has a 1-rail kick between this 5-6.
Yeah.
Yep, he had a window.
And is it? Hey.
All right.
Yep, that's okay. But and because you got control of the 3 here.
Oh, I thought he was going to try to draw back into the 3 and knock it out.
This guy shoots so quick. So now he's probably just going to roll up in for another safety.
Yeah, 7 ball down here. Cue ball to the rail.
No.
Oh, why is he tying up his own balls?
Oh, no. Can he masse around this just a little piece and make the 9?
Yeah, if you touch the 9, it's
dead
gone. It's dead off the 15. You can even, or you just kick 2 rails, 3 rails at it.
Yeah, two out of the end here at it.
It's a huge target to actually hit something.
And the 9's gone.
Did he
He's
call
hit
it? Did he call
it? I don't know, but he left it good.
Yeah, and this guy, he put that 8 right in front of the side, which is good for his. Why is he tying up his own stuff?
Well, he does have breakout stuff over there. He's just doing whatever he can to extend it, hoping that the Polar Bar is going to make a mistake. So bank the 15 up towards the side pocket. Slide off of the 15, play the 15-9 combination, send the cue ball 2 rails around at those 3 balls.
Actually, I was thinking of rail first on the 9 to do the same thing.
Yeah, that would work too.
I think that might be the better angle to get to it.
Yeah, I think he's looking at the combination though. For it.
Is this way?
No, don't scratch.
Just get your hand out of there.
Yeah, if putting your hand in the pocket
it's a foul.
Is a foul. It's automatic ball in hand, even if that ball doesn't fall.
Whether the ball goes in or not, if you put your hand in the pocket, it may as well have fallen.
Yeah. But do not put your hand in the pocket. Let the cue ball drop. They can go. Look at this shot. Oh.
Wow. No respect.
Oh man. Cross side.
Off of the 7.
Off of the 7. Cross side.
Yeah, between that window.
Yeah, between the 3-6 and back over here, right where the cue ball is, into that side pocket.
See the one that shot one of those similar shots before? No, that was previous match. Never mind.
Yeah. This must be king at the table. No, I think that was Rodell who hit the. Oh no, that yeah right. Oh no, he's. Does it go through there?
Oh, that's a super thin.
And get all the way back down here on the end rail.
All right, you gotta wait for the ball to stop rolling before you shoot it. Oh, and he's ended up funny on this.
Is it going to get out?
He's got a shot.
He's got a shot.
He's got it.
Can it go up in the corner, or does it have? I mean, straight in this lower right.
Yeah,
does he have enough of that?
Maybe with a little bit of right spin. I think he's got it.
I'm trying to get my overhead over there so we can get a good look at this, but it does look like he has it just barely.
Especially a little bit of right spin. I think he's got it.
Oh, yeah, that all day.
All right, let's go back to the other view.
What table am I on? Table 4. Oh, he's banking it. And, oh!
And he's left that 8 in a really tough spot in case he does miss again.
Yeah.
It's in a bad spot.
Yeah, that's why I liked putting it up in the corner or something. He was playing 2 rails to spin at this, and he's going to have to shoot the 3. And that's okay. You shoot the 3, you come 2 rails out of this corner, right up the line at the 6. And he didn't do that.
Yeah, he's
going to have to go back and forth, push it forward.
Or just roll it and take a cut on
roll it in, take the longer cut. He doesn't like to roll that much, does he? And this is in.
All right.
This 8 ball for the set.
Thin cut for the match.
It's in. MGA wins. That was a nice run.
Good shooting, MGA.
Polar Bar tried to get back into it.
Tried to. Was making a nice comeback. Just couldn't quite get there.
All right. So here are the details for your Snoqualmie Casino. $20,000 added based on fields. You have gold divisions, mixed Scotch doubles, mixed singles, and 3-player teams. Silver division has the same thing. You also have women's singles, women 3-player teams, UPA challenge. I don't know what that is. It's called Jesse's Billiards for that. And all-around awards, all-around prizes go to the player who played in 3 divisions of same rank and has highest all-around finishes. Silver player gets 500, gold player 500, woman 500. So there's an extra 1,500 for all around. All players that participate in Scotch doubles, singles, and teams will be entered into a drawing for $250.
Right on.
Go to snowcasino.com/8-ball championships for all the information. Sign up online in your entry forms. We are Kevin and Sherry of Railbirds sitting in for BadBoys.
That's us.
Next match is, let's see, this started at 11:30, so the next match would be at 2 to 4:30.
Well, you have the schedule. What's on there?
Yeah, I don't think we have another match. I think we're done for a little bit.
Well, we may have got a match, or is that the TBA one?
That was the TBA.
I just saw a 2 o'clock match. Rum Runners versus Palixers. Palixators.
That 2 o'clock. All right, 15 minutes away. We have a
8-ball gold teams.
8-ball gold teams. We had some stuff in here, and now we have.
Yeah, it still looks like 4:30 to 7 is downtime.
Okay, 4:30 to 7, nothing.
So dinner break, 4:30 to 7.
Yeah, because that's the TBA and there's nothing there. Okay, well, we'll be back in about 15 minutes with another matchup for you. It's Rum Runner number 1 and Placators?
Pallicators?
Placator?
I'll have to ask them what that means. All right, we are Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds, sitting with Bad Boys, signing out for 15 minutes or so.
All right.
We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.